Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou pulawanaka, huhangdit, maloi lale, and hola, como estas, buenos noches, and welcome back to another video here, Super Rugby 2025 Fantasy here on the channel. Glad to have you with me once again, and let's get into it here. I'll try to keep this video short, got a few other videos coming up as well, Rugby 25 gameplay. But let's get into it here. Game 1 of round 4. We'll go through the score lines. If you don't want to hear them again, you might want to block your ears, especially if you're a Kiwi fan. But on Friday, the Blues kicked it off against the Brumbies there, falling just 1 point short, 20 points to 21. Brumbies take it. First win since 2013, they say. So, well deserved there. Stephen Larkham's one of my favourite Wallaby players of all time as well, so he deserved that win. You can see the passion in his eyes as well, shedding a bit of tears, so well deserved there. Brumbies, Blues. I had Riccatelli there in the front. I think he scored like 40 points. Always solid there. Riccatelli is quite consistent, really good. I had Beauden Barrett as a captain as well. If you had Beauden Barrett, you would have had, and a captain, you would have scored 130 points. So pat yourself on the back if you're able to get that. But it wasn't always good for my lineup, as we'll get through when we get to the draw here. The draw, Chiefs played in Fiji there. The draw top it in 28 points to 24. Wasn't the greatest game here for the Chiefs this season. They're probably one of their worst. Their Cortez Ratima didn't play that good a game there. I think he scored 6 points, so it's pretty low. Pretty low for a scrum half there, especially with ball in hand most of the game there. Quincy Paya was shut down pretty good, only scoring 9 points. And Daniel Rona, I thought Daniel Rona would have at least got one try there. I mean, he was playing on the wing, but he's a midfielder at heart, so I thought he would have put on the points there. Leroy Carter there was pretty, might be, I don't know, below average, 25 points. Didn't have the greatest game as well. Just a tough day at the office for the Chiefs boys, and obviously, you know, I support the Chiefs, and I was backing them. I think, but it was a big mistake because Fiji and draw is always tough to play in Fiji. They're a tough side, but I thought the Chiefs would have had it that round, but obviously they did not. Very disappointing results there for my team. Moana Pacifica though took on the Hurricanes. They're in North Harbour. They're taking it 40 points to 31. Deservedly so there. Adi Savia ended up injured, so he didn't finish the second half as well. So he only scored about 13 points there. But what a match it was, man. If you had Toma Falau there, you would have got some points as well, some good points. But that was it. I didn't have any Hurricanes in my squad this week. Game 4, Waratahs and the Force. I didn't really catch that game. I was uploading a few of the gameplays on the channel, but I know Tizano scored some points. He's always solid here, 39 points. You know, he's always going to score. I think he's always going to score somewhere 30 plus. Pretty solid player there. I think my front line didn't do so well here, 13 points. Pierce and Roberts there with 11, so wasn't the greatest front line for my pack here, and I think that was about it for that one. I didn't pick any Waratah players. I know Jorgensen had a great game. I don't know if Dylan Peach played. I can't remember. But yeah. But we'll move on. Waratahs win that one 34 points to 10. And then the final game yesterday, Sunday, Crusaders topple the Reds 43 points to 19. And I had Will Jordan there, Severis, Shalfoon, and Cullen Grace. How awesome is he? Cullen Grace. If you don't have him in your team, you might want to put this man in because he scores pretty good, pretty solid scoring for a lock, even though he played a loose forward, I think. I think he was playing loosey. Will Jordan should always be a fan favorite pick there, always at your fullback position there, 63. Didn't have the greatest game against the Chiefs, but that was always going to be a tough one. Severis there scores 58 points and brilliant scoreline. So the Crusaders ended up saving my lineup here with how good they played on Sunday. So they saved my team. If we look at some of the leagues, my league here, I'm currently coming second here in Hot Sports Tournament. We've got 34 players now, so we've got a few new players who are on board, so glad to have you here with us. But at number 1 is Counting Pills, and he scored 557 points there in the round. Really good round there. And I think he was outside the top 8 as well. So he had Pierce, he had Dyer there at the front line. He had Smith there alongside Cullen Grace. Fraser McWright, who put on the points as well. Harry Wilson as well. Will Havili at the number 10. That would have been my second pick. I was picking between him and Godfrey. Actually, I think Godfrey's in the back line, but yeah. Havili, I would have picked him as well. David Havili, his brother there, 42 points, solid. Had a solid game against the Reds. Quintu Paya there as well. Will Jordan. Ruben Love was a good pick for the Hurricanes. And Sevu Reese there. So, well done. Counting Pills, he left a comment to say that I shouldn't get used to the second place there, second spot, but you've gone ahead and put me there anyway. I don't want to be here. I don't want to get used to second spot. I want that number 1 spot here, Counting Pills. So I'll be coming for you next round there. Big Muscle led the way most of the season here, but he's dropped down to 8th place here. So we'll just take a look and see sort of what happened here. He had Pierce Riccatelli as well, Dyer. So similar front line, same front line to Counting Pills there. Darcy Swain there in the locks. Craig there as well. Simon Parker. I think Simon Parker came off the bench. Karefi. Duplessis Karefi. Carlo Designer was there. Roy Guard was a good pick as well. Quintu Paya. Balin Sullivan. Yeah, Timosi Tovatav-Nawa. I didn't think they played. The Highlanders. They had a bye week, I think it was. Tangatau. Yeah, Toma Falau though scored big 51 against the Hurricanes. He had a good game. And so there goes the update of Big Muscle. At 3rd place, Trash Boat 21, Matthew 1990, Nate 22 at 5th. 6th place, William Wallace. 7th place, Damon 499. Big Muscle there, number 8. 9th place, Chad M. 10th is Casey. I think Casey just joined as well. 11th, Aloha Amoa. And 12th, Hey Dagger. We're going to go through all of them. 13th place, Wolf Gamer John. That is definitely not Will Jordan. We'll go through. If you don't know Wolf Gamer, he does my stats on the channel with Rugby Challenge 4 there. I was going to say 25. And oh boy, I think I might take a sip of my coffee here because I got it sitting next to me. So I'll just go ahead and do that because I think I need it. Get my mind back on track here. So Wolf Gamer, he comes in with a similar lineup to myself in the front line. And in the second row as well. He had Shelfoon as well. Fraser McWright, Tizana Savia there as well. Take McDermott at the 9. It's interesting. Solid pick. He was going up against the Crusaders there. He had Kyron Preston to choose from as well. But he goes with Take McDermott. That's interesting. He had Bowden Barrett at the 10 as well. Didn't make him captain. Anton Leonard-Brown was his captain for that round. And of course, he's a Chiefs boy, so he went with the Chiefs backline as well. Quintu Paya, Leroy Carter, and Nadawa there as well. And he had Harry Godfrey. Harry Godfrey was awesome as well. Moving along, 14th place, UFA with 567. LeBron Jason there in 15. Uncle G, 16th place. 17, Comeback King. He's dropped quite a bit there, Comeback King, from the top 8 in the last couple of rounds. The 18th, Tosso Drawer 25. Oh, look at your team. I'm expecting some drawer players here, and there are none. He had Seven Royce there, 116, but there's no drawer players. So it's Keith at 19 there, 436. 20 Bix 93. 21 7-1 Splinter Springbok Getter. 22 Blues No Clues. Love that name. Horsek 23. 24 Chris Rugby. 25 Warricanes. 26 Malaz. 27 Nutcracker. 28 Aussie 69. 29 Deadly Drawer. Deadly Drawer. He's got Drawer in his name as well. I'm expecting some draw players, and there are some. Hete, Duran Alangi, Mela Duran Alangi, Salawad there as well. Duran Alangi was awesome, solid player, and I'm not sure who this is. Tobo, I have no idea. But draw players, Schnuts, they're at 30 spot there, 352. 31, Georgie Boy. 32, King David. 33, Foxtail. And 34 there, Limit Bliss. Sitting on 0 points. Might have just joined actually in the round, so yeah, no points there. But there you go, we've got a few new players here, 34 players, and love it. If you've been watching the channel, you've been watching the videos there, and you haven't joined the league, and you're in the fantasy league itself, come join my competition. It's all fun and games. We're just having fun here, and a little bit of banter as well. But County Pearls, I don't want to get used to second spot. I want to get back to that number 1 spot. So I want to take it from you in the next round there, round 5, hopefully. But you will be the next guy to go after. There you go. There's the league. There's my league. If we look at the global leaderboard there, Waka Dream Team, he takes it with 659 points. So he's the highest points there, at least in your top 10. So let's check out his squad. He had Roberts, Takiaho as well, Pierce, Kellen Grace Beer, that's pretty solid. Wilson, Xavier Tizano, similar to mine. He had Cameron Roygaard, Bowden Barrett as well, David Haveli, Quintu Pai, Jordan Reese, and Ruben Love as his captain, 76. So solid, pretty solid there. I'm currently in 94, so I'm in the top 100 globally. Which I think I came down from 1,000 to 600, 400, I think 200, 100, and now I'm in the top 100. 94 there, so I'll take that. It wasn't the greatest round, but I'll keep it. And let's move on. Let's set another goal here. We'll get to the top, at least top 70, top 60. That is the goal. If I can get into the top 50, that would be even better. But that goes with picking your teams, picking your players, your right players. Obviously, you know, if you had a crystal ball, you'll pick all the players, the right players. There you go. There's a little recap of my rounds. How did you guys do? Did you guys improve? Did you guys do a lot better than this round? In this round than the last couple of rounds? Let me know. We're all here just having a bit of fun. And of course, the grand prize of $10,000. Just a small grand prize of $10,000 up for grabs. So join in the competition. It's all fun, and glad to have you here. But that's about it. That's about it in the way of this video here. And we just want to continue on. We're almost halfway through the season of Super Rugby. Still great teams. Obviously, anything can go. Any team can win on the day, as round 4 has proven. So you just don't know who's going to win. Rugby is a funny game, and I've said it many times. You know, rugby is a funny game. Anybody can win on any given day. And I truly go by that. So round 5 coming up here, as I'll just go ahead and get some of the information here of the features and the lineups. Just give me a second here. I'm just on the Super Rugby website. And here we go. Round 5 is first game is the Highlanders taking on the Hurricanes there down south. Forsyth Bar Stadium, one of my favorite stadiums in the world of rugby. Brumbies and the draw, that should be a good one as well. That's the second game. Third game, Saturday. All the games are on, well, 3 games on Saturday here. We've got the Crusaders taking on the Force, Chiefs and the Blues. Here in Hamilton, I should say. And Queensland Reds taking on the Waratahs. That's a good one as well, over the Queensland versus New South. So, some good fixtures here for the next round. It's going to be tough again to pick your players. So let's get into it. Good luck to all the players. Good luck with your sides. And then I'll go ahead and pick my sides as well. But that's it. That's all in a way of this video here. And nothing else I want to say. But don't forget though, we've partnered up with G2A.com. And you can get some good game deals there at the website. Links will be in the description below. You can go ahead and get you some deals on video games like I do. I purchased from G2A for years, and they're really reliable, really good deals. And so go check those out. And Rugby 25 content will continue here, and Rugby Challenge 4 as well. We've got the All Blacks campaign, the Super Rugby, we've got the Six Nations as well, and all that other stuff in between. And also I'm giving away 1 free copy of Rugby 25 here on the channel. And once we hit 5,000 subscribers, 1 lucky subscriber will get their chance to win a copy of Rugby 25. It's Steam version only, not a console version. And so I'll put the links in the description there. Details will be in the description as well as the community section. So make sure you keep an eye out and keep an eye out on the process. And can't wait there. I think we're less than 100 people away from 4,000 subscribers on the channel. So I really do appreciate the support. Keep going, keep pushing the numbers, and hopefully one day we'll get to 5,000, which is the goal. So 5,000 subscribers, one lucky winner will be announced soon after. So I really do appreciate the support. That's it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me and supporting the videos. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, stick around on the channel. We're going through the whole season here of Super Rugby and a fantasy along the way as well. And pretty exciting season as well. So looking forward to it. Until the next video, take care, be well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll see you there.